But I do think it is good for you to fast, to have a no food day occasionally. Because I think sometimes we become overwhelmed by food, because sometimes we start to eat food as a compensation for the world menace. You know, once upon a time, we actually thought that there was a hope in the world, there was a beautiful place to come into. But ultimately, at the end of the day, we realised that is not so. So today is a fast day. I'm fasting for food, and I'm just making myself feel good. Playing a lot of drums, sitting in the sun, trying to not panic about what is being done. And we all know what's being done, don't we? Things that make you go, Enough said. Can't say anything because after all, I'm not allowed to. And even if I did have anything to say, which of course I don't, what would I say anyway? And how would I say it? Because after all, I'm not allowed to say it, so how would I do it? I have no idea. After all, I'm just not allowed to think. Who would have thought that, thunk? And at the end of the day, thinking that thunk is a thunk in a thought of thinking, and maybe thinking is thoughting, and thunking is thoughting. But it may be just a figment of my thunk mind imagination. Don't you think so? I guess so. According to the government, I do not have a brain. I cannot think, and I cannot surmise anything. I can only be a robot to what they say to me, and the mouth back to them. Do you like me? Yes, I like you. Do you believe in me? Yes, I believe in you. You want to know what the silent minority is? The silent minority is the people that think and thunk for themselves, the thunk thoughts. And those thunk thoughts are the ones that we thunk before. Before all this happened, we were thinking it, analysing it, and having a good perspective on what it might come out to be, which of course is what's happened. But there's only one thing I can say to you. Think those thoughts. Thunk those thunks. Be your thoughts and try to remain undercover as much as possible. Because what the hell is thinking a thunk or a thought? What does that mean to them? Nothing. Which is good. Therefore, we are nothing. Because that's what they thought and thunk of us anyway. So here we are. We are what they thought us to be. We are what they thunk us to be, and we are thinking and thunking us right now. Don't we love our political system? Thoughting and thunking and thoughting us. Yes, after all, we are politicised. There's nothing you can do about it, and there's no one that you can talk to. Even if I'm talking to the camera, I know I probably won't believe myself when I listen back to this. You see, I'm so programmed I don't even believe myself. There you go. Never would have thought that, thunk. Well, anyway, rebel rising, I'm just saying, thunk on. Think on. Thought is paradise. After all, thought is the only place you can find it. Because it's all inside your mind. Yep. Who would have thunk it? That thought inside your thunk. Anyway, coming from the thunk, thunk that thought review, I am saying to you, good night, over and out. Only because my arm is getting tired of holding up the camera so I can talk to you. Maybe I should go to the gym, but the gyms are closed. Doing the best I can with my own home gym, but lacking that kind of, camaraderie that I used to get at the gym. Anyway, let's thunk that thought. Thinking a thought to you, thunk. Let's thunk it. Out and out, thunk it. Thunk it from you.